If your strength hasn't improved in months, your muscle growth probably hasn't either. That's because the single most important driver of muscle growth is progressive overload. But most lifters misunderstand what progressive overload actually means. In this video, I'll show you how to apply progressive overload correctly so you can build muscle consistently over time. This is the Natural Physique Guide. Progressive overload simply means gradually increasing the demands placed on your muscles over time. Your body adapts to stress. If the stress stays the same, the body has no reason to grow stronger or build additional muscle. But when training demands gradually increase, the body responds by improving strength, muscle size, and work capacity. In simple terms, if you want your muscles to grow, your training must become slightly more challenging over time. Muscle growth occurs when mechanical tension stimulates muscle fibers and triggers muscle protein synthesis. However, once your body adapts to a particular workload, the stimulus becomes weaker. Progressive overload maintains a sufficient stimulus by gradually increasing training stress. Over weeks and months, these small increases compound into meaningful strength and muscle gains. Progressive overload does not only mean adding more weight. There are several ways to progressively challenge your muscles. 1. Increase the weight. The most obvious method is increasing load. For example, if you bench press 80 kilograms for 8 repetitions this week, you may aim for 82.5 kilograms in a future session. Small increases over time accumulate into large improvements. 2. Increase repetitions. You can also progress by performing more repetitions with the same weight. Week 1 to 80 kilograms for 8 reps. Week 2 to 80 kilograms for 9 reps. Week 3 to 80 kilograms for 10 reps. Once you reach the upper limit of your rep range, you can increase the weight and repeat the process. 3. Improve technique. Better technique can also represent progression. Improved control, deeper range of motion, and stronger contractions all increase training stimulus. Quality repetitions matter more than sloppy, heavier ones. 4. Increase training volume. You may also gradually increase volume. This could mean adding an extra set to an exercise once your body has adapted to your current workload. However, volume increases must be managed carefully to avoid exceeding your recovery capacity. 5. Improve mind-muscle connection. Greater neuromuscular control can significantly improve training effectiveness. When you consciously engage the target muscle and perform controlled repetitions, mechanical tension increases. Progress should be gradual and sustainable. Beginners often progress faster because their nervous system adapts quickly. Intermediate and advanced lifters progress more slowly. A realistic expectation might be 1 additional repetition per week, a small weight increase every few weeks, improved control over time. These small improvements compound significantly over months and years. There are several mistakes that prevent lifters from applying progressive overload effectively. Mistake 1. Chasing weight too quickly. Adding weight before mastering technique often leads to poor form and increased injury risk. Mistake 2. Random training. If you don't track your workouts, you cannot accurately progress them. Tracking sets, repetitions, and weight is essential. Mistake 3. Excessive volume. More sets do not always mean more progress. If fatigue accumulates faster than recovery, performance declines. For natural lifters, recovery capacity is limited. This means progression must be balanced with adequate recovery. Focus on structured training splits, sufficient sleep, proper nutrition, and controlled training volume. Progression occurs when stimulus and recovery are properly aligned. If you apply progressive overload correctly, you should begin to see consistent improvements, such as more repetitions with the same weight, gradual increases in training load, improved movement control, better muscle contractions, and greater confidence during lifts. These improvements indicate that your training is producing the intended adaptations. To apply progressive overload effectively, track your workouts, gradually increase weight or repetitions. Maintain proper technique, manage training volume. Allow sufficient recovery. Small improvements each week compound into major progress over time. This is the Natural Physique Guide. Train naturally, progress intelligently. For structured training programs and coaching designed specifically for natural athletes, check out our website in the description. Please like, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss our weekly videos. And comment below. How do you currently track your progress in the gym?